Yeah. Okay. Well, this is definitely going to be a bit of a different game, I want to say, because like the panel pointed out, this Wind Ranger is a pretty rare occurrence. This TI, if you want to count that, it was a little bit of a connection, but.
Well, down bottom, a little bit better spell accuracy as Ollie maybe going to give it up, and yes, indeed, first blood drawn by Save on that Muerta.
I want to say more than twice as often. It's just an absolute no-brainer to pick this up on that hero.
Makoto is going to spot Save, goes in for the focus fire. There's still a DD on Save. Couple more hits, the poison touch. Can they bring him down? Save is going to die, and Makoto even gets away with that one. Nightfall not there with the stun. They had the follow-up. And so easily getting, okay.
Oh. Well,
a lot more people show up, and Spectre is suddenly there right on top of Nightfall, but look at the turn! Destroys him. Makoto shows up a bit late, still manages to find one kill. Pure chasing in, has Ravage at the ready. BetBoom brought everybody.
Yep.
It feels as if Talon are just comfortable sitting back, getting their farm on a little bit, but at some point, I mean, this is the type of play that's going to be scary. GPK rolled upon, silence, walk back into the Ice Blast. That is not the way they wanted it. GPK will get the grave off, but the DOT coming through, they're going to end up losing at least Q, but with everybody else falling, I mean, it's way too much magic damage down there at that point at like 800 health, and they just can't get onto him. You don't have this global presence. Jabs runs into Toronto, Tokyo, they come through the gate. Suddenly, Spectre is back in the midst of all of them, haunts away, gets out of trouble. Save, gonna pop Pierce the Veil, looking for a few more hits. After already losing the Venge, they're gonna lose the Muerta too. Talon are all over BetBoom right now, one step ahead.
I mean, maybe. You know.
For now, at least, a little bit broke as a joke. 23 Savage underneath the tower. Can they get there to help in time? Jump forward, half HP, Blade Mail out. Nightfall dying to the Blade Mail, and now the Ravage. That will be enough to get the kill. Beard, jabs, backing out Toronto, Tokyo. He's going to be the first one dead on BetBoom. Can they find any more? Makoto onto Pure. Still looking for the turn, though. The jump in. Nightfall destroys him! Just like that, he falls. They did not anticipate Nightfall coming back into this fight. Ooh, boy, they're strong.
Yeah, and you could... okay, hang on. Is this even over? Pure?
I mean, Ollie, stay still. It's fine. They won't see... Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, wait, Jabs got involved, too.
Wait, he went back in? Jabs caught in trouble, trying to escape. They know he's up here.
Being invisible is really good, though.
It is very strong, but the dead shot Beard DOT, it's not there. Jabs barely surviving. 11 to 10. He's setting up for something here. GPK.
Yeah, bounty or Wisdom Rune in 10 seconds, so...
Right on top of this Dazzle, waiting for him to step a little bit out of position. Do need to be careful. They don't have jabs. Pure is here too. 23 Savage gets hit. The Blade Mail, look at the damage out onto him, but he's surviving. Immediately turns. He's still down low. That's going to be one dead. Can they find any more? Silence for a long time on a Q. He's hexed after. GPK down to about half HP as Weaver continues the chase. So will Q. Continue to throw out the Magnetize, the force forward, and he goes down one time. Could not manage to get off the shallow grave, but Nightfall is just slapping away at the rest of these heroes. 3 dead for only 1. They see that it's in there.
What if you bait your Weaver? And then you enchant Remnant him, kick him away, and then he can, you know, play the fight.
Chance. Nightfall walks high ground. They see him right at the start. They're going to blow him up. They get everything off. The grave is going to be there, but can they break the TP? Nightfall manages to get out. He is gone. Well, we said you couldn't kill the Sven if he just stands there, you do. They run through, triple kill for 23. Waiting the whole fight, and it was perfect.
Open up the fight, kind of the name of the game for both teams here. That's the items keep.
That's the Hex reveal.
And
jumps. How much can they do to Q? He pops the BKB, rolls away, and now 23 Savage, he decides to go in.
He sees the Sven, so you know what the drill is.
Nightfall, Ice Blast, it's a good one! No, not quite gonna connect, now they have to back out.
That is Caster's Curse of Life.
Gale Force, Ravage, got him. They have an Enchant Remnant still if they want to get in range, and they do it! Nice play by Q, but it's not gonna matter. He does not have enough to kick him out after. Makoto tries to TP, but they got way too much damage. The fight was not the way Talon wanted it, and they're gonna end up losing 3.
as much as we've talked about this hero having problems against it, well, what if it doesn't hit?
Oh no, and what if they go high ground and you don't have any answers on the side of Talon? I mean, this is going to be a glyph use, but you can see already Jabs trying to cut the creep wave. But Meteor Hammer down, GPK stepping up front and center. They don't have Spectre for 50 seconds. BetBoom, they've already taken all the tier 2s. They're thinking about going for the tier 4s. BetBoom, off of one good fight. What's going to be the answer here? Talon, they're not buying back on any of their heroes yet. Still 30 seconds until Spectre. The other two have them. Buy back on one. That's the Earth Spirit. Jab's going to time lapse back to get away. Now going for some more right clicks. BetBoom, you have to make a decision. Are you in? Are you out? Gonna risk it? Are you going for the all-in play? They haven't bought back on the rest of them. That's another tier 4 tower going down. The jump forward, the stun, he's gone! Weaver already out, but now focusing. They don't have creeps. Jabs cut the creep wave. They're hitting it, but there's nothing happening. BetBoom, where are your creeps? As they chase, they hunt. Nightfall is gonna fall. And now looking for more. Spectre's about to come back up. BetBoom have to get away. The hunt is there. If BetBoom knew about the creeps, they could have done it. But instead, it's Talon that stand tall. And this is a Weaver Ags also that has a Swift Blink, because why not?
Yep.
Look at this. They scan. They know that they're coming in. They're trying to bait him out. They got him hexed. They got him controlled, but the time lapse, he doesn't get it. He didn't get it off in time.
He has buyback though.
The haunt comes back in. Q trying to roll away. The control there on the Nightfall. Can they bring him down? They will. Makoto focus fires one. Now on to save. Trying to find the backlines. They get GPK. Didn't get anything off. Toronto Tokyo is dead. They're going to also lose the Muerta. That is 4 dead. Muerta the only one without buyback, and back down the lanes they go. Pure. Just please leave me alone. I don't want to be here anymore.
All right. If he stays here for another 4 minutes 30, he will get an abandon.
Okay.
All right. We're good. He got out in time.
Thank goodness for that one. Well.
Oh boy. Well, Sven does have the buyback. They don't have it on Muerta, and this will be forced out. But again, now another key buyback for BetBoom was forced out on the Spectre, right? So now there's another hero that they could potentially kill. And a lot of the time in old school Dota, late game Spectre was so good because of this exact play. You're so hard to kill, you die on essentially on purpose to just give yourselves a really good fight. Because if BetBoom want to kill 23, they have to pop all their stuff to get the first kill. He buybacks haunts in his vision of everyone, the team collapse on them, and you can't kill him a second time. But that's not going to be the case anymore if BetBoom stay in this, which it looks like they will.
Just thinking about what could have been again for BetBoom. That opportunity that they had, and Jabs, I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't think either team does either. But, oh, okay. Bit of damage.
Yeah, Book of the Dead.
Emphasis on bit. Okay, here we get a little bit of commitment.
Makoto stun. No! The Gale Force! You can't hit him! Oh, that's
wait
a minute. Spectre, 23 Savage! Excuse me? What? Not how they drew it up. I'll say that. Who needs God's strength? Oh, he is strong. All it would take was a swipe or two, and whoever he's hitting is going to be in the dirt. They jump in, they find one. Ollie, they got him caught, but the Hex, the turn, got him under control, finding Q, the jump through. Toronto Tokyo starts the ball, 23 Savage is in. After that buyback, he's gonna try and retreat. Pure is absolutely ripped through. Dazzle gone, and Nightfall just trying to back out. Doesn't have anywhere to go at all. Q right on top of him, Swap to try and escape. Nightfall still managing to just barely get out of there. The silence, running, hiding, get out of there, buddy. Nightfall, but right on top of his Jabs. They bring down the Sven, and in the end, Talon just a bit too strong.
Ex Machina, BKB, and Focus Fire is probably the way to go. There's no glyph.
They pop one.
Oh, they kicked him out. That's a big statue.
That's what they needed. Catching onto Pure. Down low, but the swap, long range. Pure tries to back out. Does he have anything else left in the tank? The Ice Blast is there, but Pure lives through it all. It is going to be Toronto Tokyo going down, but no, Makoto jumps in, takes down the big old watermelon. And BetBoom now on the back foot. No heroes really left with buybacks at this stage of the game. Magnetize is going to do some damage, but this is Mega Creeps. Talon take dominant control, up 50,000 net worth at 68 minutes.
Looks like they're still just going to go now. Round 2, though, with the bigger creeps coming in.
They're doing it.
The dead.
This is really hard to deal with. Tier 4 towers are falling. GPK, he gets jumped on. Can he survive through this? No. They take down the Dazzle. They're going to take down more. Nightfall, nowhere left to go. And GG is called. Talon, they managed to eke one away. What a performance.
And I mean, obviously this game was full of all sorts of, you know, moments that could have gone differently or whatnot. Do you want to play like this against Talon?
Right.
Fudge, Invoker, Muerta, these heroes are really good at rotating and finding finding Marcy in the jungle and getting the kills on her.
After the last pick coming out for Talon, it will be an IO.
I have never felt more like a pub game draft than this one. Oh, that got really red. Somebody must have.
Oh no! First blood given up. BetBoom lose their Muerta. So nothing gained out of that movement yet. They are still hanging around that area though. And instead, the wraparound is going up top. Makoto,
yeah, this one's going to be less expected, I think. Diving this tier 1 tower this early.
Oh, and then pulls him back into the cloud. That's really nice. Didn't quite get the Bramble connection, but Save trying to escape, needs another hit. 23 Savage in very far, and now Pure right on top of him. They're trying to buy some time. The hook, it does land. 23 gets lifted up. Nice tornado, and Ollie also going to fall. GPK with the clutch rotation is down bottom. They're chasing Jabs. Tombstone on him. Starbreaker hits. Jabs wanting to make his way through the gate to escape. Still has stick charges as they pull him back in with the fear. Jabs, hammer, jumps away. Does he get out of there? 18 HP and he's out. Oh, no. Never mind. He got past. Makoto is down bottom. Does see all of this play. And well, with 4 heroes, do they decide to bring numbers? They're going to TP in 1. The Cloud down, interrupting their fight. Now the Dawnbreaker ult coming in. Jabs wanting to get on to Nightfall, but there's no follow-up. Still good AoE damage. The dead shot, ooh, almost into the hook. Instead, it's Toronto Tokyo that's held behind. But you got to start to wonder if you're feeling the nerves of recognizing you're 1 game away from being eliminated from this tournament. You got to get something happening, but you're just losing hero after hero. Makoto thought about going in for more, but doesn't need to. And he's about to show on the mid wave with the rest of Talon heading over this direction. Just, oh no. Q. Smoke, save, they're on him right away. Toronto Tokyo already drops down the Tombstone. Maybe this could actually work for them with the Dawnbreaker ultimate. Now the tornado comes out. Q, they explode! That was the fight that BetBoom needed, and the hook back in finds Jabs. Perfect for BetBoom.
That is so huge for BetBoom. That's a 3,000 net worth swing right there. They activate their lineup a lot. This is going to be Pudge, Ags. I don't know if Jabs had ulti on cooldown or if he thought they were going to kill the IO without it, but essentially he waited too long. That ended up costing them. That's another one here.
Finding 23 Savage. Terrorize. It's not happening. BetBoom. They turned something into nothing, or rather flip that around. It's Talon that's doing the other one. 2,600 gold swing throughout the course of these couple of minutes here. Wait, Save dead? Suddenly Ollie shows up and it's gonna find the finish on to Save. Wait, Makoto's here too. Hold on, GPK maybe gonna try and turn this. They get the disarm, but it's not enough. Now he has to run. Maybe it was something into nothing.
That was the last time in this game that they're going to be able to pull this combo off because he's gonna have BKB and 100 gold, and then this play doesn't exist anymore.
Up top, finding Jabs, relocate in. Got him there, gets bit. Do they have enough? Terrorize out Jabs! He lives for a moment! Solar Guardian, but the tornado for the lift up. That's enough for the kill. Makoto plays cleanup. That's 2 dead for the price of 1. GPK able to escape.
On the side of BetBoom, you're not getting much more new survivability anytime soon, so the equation, so to speak, is very much favoring them right now with the items that they have just completed, and they will try to make use of that by popping a smoke here. Sending in Pure in front.
Hunt.
Breaking.
Ollie spots it. Oh, quick fingers on Pure. It is the least valuable hero they could have killed, but they did get her. Get a ward.
Nothing like some flesh heap. Yep.
How many stacks is he up at now?
Every kill 2 strength.
Only at 8.
It adds up.
And they're going to head on through as Roche. How long is it going to be now? Potentially 10 seconds. Jabs. GPK's there again. Another relocate move. Jabs wants to get out, but the hook. Nicely done by Pure. Another very important kill that time. GPK liking what he's seeing.
So
BetBoom, they saw that Roche was up. I'm not quite sure if Talon spotted it themselves. Dead shot goes out. They know they're over there. Getting some good vision. Sunstrike hits them, but does not know it as there's still smoke. Now smoke breaks, GPK's there. He reveals them. Pure walks up there. The hook, it's gonna connect. On to 23, jabs, runs right into the midst of all of them, but then the jump from Ollie. Turns, wants to do what damage they can. Makoto finds one, but it's not on the IO. Nonetheless, they did manage to kill off the Pudge. Dead for a minute. BetBoom, what do you have left in the tank?
And they even did a pretty good save there. That was a very quick tombstone save onto the Pudge, but they're just destroying the tombstone with the support Marcy ult.
Makoto away from the rest of his team. The Dawnbreaker ultimate comes down. He's able to jump away. 3-shot. Nightfall just evaporated one. Now Feared in trouble. Has to back out of there, even disposing to try and get a little bit of extra separation. All right, Nightfall hits hard. 23 Savage gonna get caught by the Decay, low on mana. They get some vision. Makoto trying to find the backline. Can they kill him up? Yes! They take down the Muerta. Can they get any more? Toronto, Tokyo, they run to 23 Savage and the relocate gets them out. GPK found, they run right into it, but nothing left in the tank to break the TP.
That is such an unexpected kill for Nightfall, though. It was Ench and Ricky just combining. He was next to his IO and still couldn't be saved.
What a fight.
And with a very low downtime on Shadow Realm. Cooldown 9 seconds, duration 7.
I decided to look it up while you were asking. 5 competitive games on Ricky from what I can see on Makoto. Last one in 2021, unless there's something I'm missing here. But Pure jumps in and finds jabs right away. With Nightfall in tow and now turning on to Makoto. Heal coming out, trying to keep Save alive. It's not going to happen, and Nightfall just going to go for the BKB TP out. Grouping together, everybody heading to the same area where they know Roche could respawn soon. Oh, they're moving right into position. Q is going to be the first point of contact. Oh, jump, hook,
Oh, he
got him.
didn't be in time.
Wow.
Caught him completely off guard.
23 Savage is kind of in no man's land here too. The tornado is actually going to hit him. Makoto looking for a backline to jump at, and BKB, they chase forward, want to find the kill onto him, and meanwhile they go for the Dawnbreaker ultimate. Ends up pulling himself away. Dying is gone. Can they get any more? Ollie's starting to fall. Nightfall chasing a couple more hits. It's enough. Sunstrike follow-up. 23 Savage is in trouble. Pure caught him with that one. Makoto trying to find another target, but he's not able to bring down GPK. The Sprink away. 23 Savage still living through this. Goes back into the Shadow Realm and is actually living through it. The Hurricane Pike in the separation. Gets out of there. Talon are somehow making this fight work for themselves as Save is chased. Save is gone. There will be no relocate out of this. Can they find any more? Doesn't quite look like it. How did that go so well for Talon? Getting in position. They have vision down. Makoto, does he step within sentry range? He's right there. They see him. Ooh, just a little difference away from there. But not quite gonna fall into range.
BetBoom with a clear positional advantage here, though. Getting through the gate gives them the high ground.
Makoto, they got him! Disarm, chase him. Can they get any more? The Hex already controlled. Roach runs through too! Nightfall now wants to chase Pure. Looking right on top of one. 23 Savage. He's going for the Wind Waker walk away. Now Refresh onto Nightfall. Wants to chase. Jabs is there. That's the buyback and the run into the fight. I mean, Nightfall still does have the reinitiation if he wants it. Has Pierce the Veil and BKB ready. Toronto Tokyo gets hit. Still backs away. He's rooted. The jump forward. They got him. Where's the ballet? There's nothing. The buyback. It comes out. They got to retreat though. BetBoom need to wait and buy time for the rest of their team to get up close and personal. They blink back after eating one. Toronto Tokyo gonna TP to the outpost. It's a long outpost TP though. Toronto Tokyo is gonna get caught.
And they will give Talon an advantage here. Refresher Shard now. Do you put it on the Dawn or do you put it on the Ricky?
Right on top, maybe go for the easier target. Q is there. Could jump if they want. Hook not nearly where they needed it to be. Now the tornado, but then another walk away, and now they step forward. The Hex connects Makoto. They back out. Pure low, Pure in trouble, dead. Does have buyback. They're gonna find anything else. Nightfall starts spraying.
He popped his ult and BKB there, so that's one down. Has to swap out the Mjolnir and get Refresher ready.
Still just cannot touch 23 Savage. They do not have an angle on this guy who's playing it so safe and still sitting pretty with everything. 4 staffs forward. Again, Wind Waker pulls him back, and now the Tornado. They are not buying back on Pudge, though, so there's no chance for a kill. So dealing some more damage. The Hex is there. They bring him down low. Toronto Tokyo in the grave. Talon, they've gotten to what feels like an unbeatable point now. As still 50 seconds left on this Pudge. He buys back at this point. GPK, there's the Tornado lift up. Toronto Tokyo wants to find him, but the Wind Waker, the walk away, he's back in the Shadow Realm. There's no point to hit this guy. The hook not going to connect. Now he runs away. And it's Ex Machina for the Pudge, so they managed to get a couple of items while this is going on. Jabs jumps forward, finds it. Toronto Tokyo in trouble, ends up being brought down.
That's a buyback.
Looking for something, anything. Can they connect onto him? Jabs again gets saved by 23 Savage. He went to save Jabs, and now he gets caught. Wait, 23 Savage brought back. If he dies again, that could be it. Jabs, Sunstrike, almost dead. He falls. Disarm onto Q. Signs of life in what felt like a hellscape that was the Radiant base.
Patience is the name of the game, and they finally got a bit impatient there and went in too far with the Willow, trying to save Jabs. He will buy back, though. They know they have a 5-on-4. This is quite aggressive.
Yeah, it very much is. I mean, again, an interesting decision to go in at this point. Disarm onto all of them, looks for the hook, finds him, now tries to back out, and with the Dawnbreaker ultimate, it's scary. Makoto chasing, hunting, Nightfall gets stunned. Is it going to be long enough duration? Oh, the damage coming out from Nightfall, it's so strong! Already a couple gone. Jabs doesn't have buyback, throws out the Terrorize, the connection is there. Pure needs to back out, wanting to bring down anybody. As they retreat, GPK still on the hunt. The Hex, he immediately found him! GPK is pissed. He wants more. Can they find him? Tornado, lift up. I'm not done with you yet. Get back over here. The Hex comes out, but do they have friends? Can they get there in time? Slowed down. Hook not going to be on the mark. Nightfall chasing, has a dead shot ready because Pudge has the Aegis because he doesn't have buyback. You have Undying right behind him. Willow is tagged onto him there, and then you get the double hit because Willow's 25. But no, instead, just step up, and that's already a tier 3 tower gone. Wait a minute now, the hook, the connection, Q, he's in trouble. Oh, BetBoom, have you actually done it?
There's a buyback. This is one of the 2 heroes that still have one. That went way better than I expected on the first high ground. That's quite inspiring, honestly, for BetBoom to see this happening. Okay.
Nightfall, get out of there, but the cheese, the save come out from the IO. Pure, he's in no man's land. One more damage there. Look at the Desolator. The hits coming in from the IO. GPK comes out, goes for the disarm, and then the back away. Pudge, back alive again, needs to BKB, needs to escape. The tricks of the trade, chasing, they're waiting for Makoto, wants his moment, and they find him. Is it gonna be enough damage? Yes! They take down Makoto. Can they get any more though? Nightfall, the hook, again, Pure, he's on his man. Can they bring down this Willow? Goes for the walk away. And the damage coming out, the IO is doing so much of it. Save and Nightfall doing it all together, but they managed to kill off that Muerta. Now the buyback, looks for more. Toronto Tokyo with his Ags. He's so freaking tanky on this Undying. 10,000 HP on Toronto Tokyo, looking for more. BetBoom, they're gonna claim the game. How do you do that? How?
You were right, Gabe. It didn't reach 70 minutes. It was close. It was very, very close.
Thank you so much, Sheever. And indeed, we're here for another one. You know, sometimes what happens is you get like a crazy game 1 game and a crazy game 2, and then 3 is a stomp. But we've got offlane Invoker.
Maybe top? I don't know. Disrupt into Sunstrike combo with Morph Waveform?
I mean, yeah, it definitely feels like it's playing more for that late game scenario, maybe like after a disruption or something. And well, Toronto Tokyo does take a lot of damage there, and with the hits coming in, well, just like that, Jabs manages to get involved and get a kill. Q, he's gonna pay the price. He falls after.
As we all expected, offlane Invoker kills Ench minute 5 in his lane.
Well, maybe he's in some more trouble with the creep right in front. PL, I think back to the days when it used to be PL is the answer to Invoker out of the mid lane.
Yeah, for me, the X factor here is the Sunstrike. I actually think Jabs is going to be very important with this particular spell in this game.
That sets up enough there to 23 get the kill.
It's all coming together.
And I just want to, I feel like we didn't cover this, but this hero, the PL on Nightfall, is, I want to say, the hero that he made a name for himself with. We've talked about player-hero combinations. Hang on, let's see if he actually survives this. We'll snap it instantly this time.
Breaks, chase, Sunstrike out. Is it enough? Doppelganger gets out of there, but the Shadow Demon ulti on top. Will it be enough to make him pop? Not quite. 50 HP. Ollie gonna disrupt himself, trying to stay alive. Pure getting hit. Q also dropping lower and lower, so Q is gonna die. Pure barely surviving. Both heroes getting away on nothing, and 23 Savage, he switches over. Almost got that Nether Strike off, continuing to run in. 23 chasing, a couple more hits, still a ways away before Charge is gonna be back up on his Morph. But with one last right click, it's enough to take down the Enchantress. And they're actually gonna go for a smoke play themselves now on BetBoom, and heading towards the area that Talon are sitting in as they go for an early Roche. Oh, this would be huge if they could get there. Are they gonna realize what's going on? It seems like it.
Drawing the straight line here is Pure. He knows exactly what's happening. He has the Octarine Core and his Spirit Breaker. Still needs to really respect the Shadow Demon. Ollie in a very good position right now.
Oh, Roche, it's not low enough to jump in. Do they have enough there? Tries to back out, able to get out of the pit for the moment. 23 low, but Jabs, he's already gone. Q is in trouble, going to fall. 23, can he get out? Save is gone, but it's not nearly enough. Talon, they lose 3 for only 1, and Makoto, he's still in trouble. Roche is now low, and BetBoom
he got the Mana from the Vortex.
This one off as they find, chase, and finish Ollie. I mean, it's just devastation in the pit.
I like this from BetBoom a lot as well. Nightfall's alone up here, but since Talon don't have any information to go off aside from like one rogue hero showing mid.
Jump in, Toronto Tokyo, leashed, Sproint tries to get away. Is it gonna be enough for the kill? Yes. 23 is under control. They bring him down though. Pure moves in and finishes off the Morphling. Oh, Talon, they lose a couple on that fight, and
he's now going to be working on a Linken's. I'm hearing recall 23.
Fine save right away, but the bash, it connects. Can they bring him down? Snowball save, gets him out of trouble, but can he get away? Now the charge through from 23's in Spirit Breaker form, pulled back in Bulldoze, keeping himself alive. Waveform tries to separate, 23 Savage, hoping to escape. Linken's, does he have a charge target? Tornado goes out, doesn't connect onto anything. Silence though, in full strength form, another snowball save. Now connects onto Pure, Waveform away, jabs his charge, Pure on top, charge on charge! Gets his buddy out of trouble. They lose the Tusk, but fancy footwork from 23 Savage.
And I wonder if they're going to turn this into an immediate smoke. Opting to get the Aegis here to Nightfall. I thought they were going to put it on GPK so he could play super aggressive front line.
Oh,
wait, what?
That is a big one. That is a very big kill. Wouldn't mind seeing a Midas on one of these others, but also each item is so integral to even defending the high ground. But they do get the Aghanim Scepter done for Puck. And he's gonna need more and more charge from Pure. Turns, Walrus Punch, 23 on him, turns into Pure form. Nether Strike, forces away from far away, and they have to just get out. Because there's no way, like as soon as BetBoom start collapsing onto you, it's over.
Is it worth it over, say, a Butter?
Jump, please.
Oh,
find him. Pull back, snowball save. Onto creeps, onto illusions. Wants to back out, jabs, throws out the meteor. Q backs away in his BKB, tornado to cover. Toronto Tokyo throwing some impetus shots, hitting from far away. Q Walrus Punch is dead. Now the rest of Talon need to find their way out of this fight. Charge through onto 2, wants to get onto save, gets him, waveform through, that's a snipe. That one is hard to deal with, as they manage to find a kill, but do they have anything after? Gem still on the deck. Charge, 23 Savage finds him, Couple more hits. Half HP, Nightfall there. EMP, jabs, eats it back out. BKB chase. Do they have anything to kill him? Deafening Blast there for the pushback, but the Hex comes out. Ollie there for the save. Nightfall, he gets caught by the ultimate. Already onto him, trying to take him down. Doppelganger to walk away. They don't have the damage though, and not another save on deck. 23 Savage is going to fall. BetBoom, it's just easier for them. 23 Savage, still not anything online to really deal with this type of pressure. They have charge at the ready. They have so many different ways to get offensive on BetBoom. But the slow, steady burn down, they have to go finally. There's the punch, finding the backline, GPK, but Cheesy gets it off. Will it be enough? Barely able to escape. Toronto Tokyo is gonna die. Q under fire, has buyback. Now 23 Savage, onto one, still waiting with alacrity and everything else. It looks okay. They do have a cold snap, but he just can't go in.
That was about as good of a jump as it's gonna get.
23, he's ready to go. Scan hits. They do see the illusion. Now Makoto baps away. They're still under a smoke. GPK jumps forward, finds one. Waveform, how much damage can they take? They absolutely rip through them. That's gonna do it. They find and kill 23 Savage, easy as pie. And Divine Rapier now in the hands of Nightfall.
That might be the shortest rapier I've ever seen.
He
held it for 5 seconds.
Oh no. Yeah, that's...
The cursed blade. If only he hadn't bought rapier, this might not have been over yet.
Well, it's 54,000 net worth. There's a chance. More than 1,000 net worth a minute.
All right, 8 more minutes, Talon. You can do it.
Let's see. They go through. Buybacks abound. And oh my God, are they going to respect the buyback?
I remember what the record was this tournament. I think it was about 80 or something.
Well, Puck is queuing up a rapier too. Might not need it if they can get the pick off onto PL. It just makes him stronger. Pure, found, Walrus punch, control, down to about 2/3 HP. GPK goes through, trying to take down Q. He's still surviving. Well, not anymore. 23 Savage slept, waveform back, buyback from another. So they did get the kill onto the Spirit Breaker. And that gave him a lot of gold, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was 3,000 gold spread across multiple heroes with the pure kill.
Another 20 of those, boys.
Wait, and he bought it. Puck got the rapier off of that.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait, are you telling me there's a chance? The Hex, the back, the control, the Walrus punch, the stun. Where's the damage though? Where's the Puck? They don't quite have it. He's not gonna be able to quite do enough. Makoto goes down. That is the buyback. 23 Savage hoping for anything, but there is nothing left. BetBoom has taken it all. GG is called. SyndereN, you were right. The 54-minute stomp, it can't be stopped.
Yeah. An 80K lead to finish it off for BetBoom. I mean, in reality, when you look back at this game, the last 35, 40 minutes, Talon just couldn't find anything on the map.